What's going on, guys? Welcome to this video. I know I said I'd have it out like a few days earlier, but I got behind. Anyways, this video is gonna be about some of the snacks that I will eat if I have like a sweet tooth, or just some, good snacks that I like to have throughout the day between my meals. These are by no means the only snacks that you could have. They might not be the best snacks. You might have better ones. They might not be the healthiest ones. But again, that's not what this is. This is just some of the snacks that I would eat and that I like. So there you go. Because I know I'm gonna get comments saying, oh, that's not that healthy, or oh, you could do this, you could do that. I know, but these are just the ones that I like. So let's get into it. So I just want to first talk about like some yogurts. I do quite a bit of yogurt as snacks, and I have a bunch of different ones here. So because not all yogurt is the same, and I think that people just assume, oh, it's yogurt, so it's healthy. That's not quite the case. There are a lot of yogurts that are better than others, some that have far less sugar and carbs, because essentially what happens is you'll get like I don't have it here exactly, but you'll get like the Dannon Active Fit, and I think those have quite a bit of sugar and carbs. And even some of these I picked up have sugar and carbs, so that I could kind of show you the differences. So like this is a Stonyfield organic 100% grass-fed yogurt, and it's vanilla. It's 130 calories, 6 grams of fat, 14 grams of carbs, 13 grams of sugar, and only 4 grams of protein. So I'm gonna put these on the screen as well, like up there, as I go over them. So there's that one. But then I have another Stonyfield organic 100% grass-fed. This one's a plain, and this one's 120 calories, 7 grams of fat, 8 grams of carbs, 7 grams of sugar, 5 grams of protein, so a little better. Then I have a Siggy's Icelandic style SKYR. It's a yogurt. It's vanilla flavored. So this one has 110 calories, no fat, 12 grams of carbs, 9 grams of sugar, 15 grams of protein. So better. Then we have a Chobani Greek non-fat. This one has 80 calories, 0 fat, 6 carb, 4 sugar, 15 protein. So the thing you're gonna notice though is obviously the ones that are, for the most part, the ones that are plain are gonna have less sugar, less carbs, maybe a little more protein for the most part. But they're also quite bitter, like to the taste. So if you think you can just go in and just eat plain yogurt, more power to you, because I have difficulty with that. But let's keep it moving. So I got this Meyer Greek yogurt. So a lot of stores will have their own brand of Greek yogurt, and they're usually my personal favorites because they're, low in carbs, low in sugar, high in protein. But let's check this one out anyways. It's a Meyer Greek vanilla. A lot of times I'll get Kroger, but I just stopped at Meyer this time. So it's 110 calories, no fat, 15 carb, 14 sugar, and 13 protein. So this one's a little high. Oh, this is not the exact one I was talking about, but yeah, that one's a little higher in sugar and stuff. This is the one that's really good. It's a Yoplait Greek 100 protein. It's 100 calories, no fat, 10 carbs, 7 sugar, 15 protein. So out of all of them, this would probably be the one that I would do, because it has 10 or less grams of carbs and less than 10 grams of sugar. I don't really want to be eating yogurt that has more than, honestly, the ones from Kroger that I get are I think around 5 to 6 grams of sugar. Because once you start getting into like 10 grams of sugar and 10, 15, 20 grams of carbs, like that's more of a sugary treat than it is anything healthy anymore. So that one's not bad. So what I will do then with Greek yogurts a lot of times, and I will probably show just some of these made up, but what I'll do with Greek yogurts a lot of times is I will eat some granola with it. Now again, these are just ones that I picked up. There are healthier ones out there. These are by no means the best ones, but these taste good, and if you add a little bit, it can add some flavor. So I have this Bare Naked Original Cinnamon, and yeah, it was clearance, so that's why I got it. I don't usually eat granola that much. I would just use frozen fruit for the most part. So I got this mixed berries. I would use that a lot of times, but again, this was on sale, so I got it. And then this one's the chocolate. So I would add a little bit of that maybe, but most of the time, like I said, I add frozen fruit to my yogurt. I think it tastes really good. So and that would be a snack. And then I might even add a egg with it. So I have hard-boiled eggs here. I might add a hard-boiled egg with some yogurt, or maybe I'll add some almonds with my yogurt. You could add some vegetables. So I have a cucumber here, and then I also have some celery and some peanut butter. Now, when I get peanut butter, what I look for in my peanut butter is only really, you know, 2 ingredients or 1 ingredient. It's so this ingredient is roasted peanuts and salt. I don't want to see any like oils and stuff in my peanut butter, because it's not what really peanut butter shouldn't have a bunch of oils and stuff. It shouldn't be a difficult ingredient list to read. It should be pretty simple. And then again, maybe not the healthiest thing, but I have some rice cakes. These are chocolate, because when you get those sweet tooths, so instead of grabbing like candy or something like that, I'll eat a couple of those rice cakes. Again, I know they say rice cakes might not be the most healthy, but it's just something that I would do. And I'd eat rice cakes with some almonds and maybe an egg. And then I have these Babybel cheese. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these things. These Babybel cheese things. These are a little more expensive. I don't buy these all the time, but again, if I'm craving cheese, sometimes, yeah, I'll grab these and I'll eat these as a snack. I'll eat those with maybe some vegetables or stuff like that. I try to watch how much, you know, fat I'm eating together, so maybe I wouldn't want to have a snack like 2 hard-boiled eggs, a cheese, and almonds. Like, that's quite a bit of fat, right? So I try to kind of disperse, or not disperse, but, you know, mentally think about, okay, so if I'm doing yogurt with some granola, that's a decent amount of protein, but it's also a decent amount of carbs, and it's not too much fat. So I would grab then probably some peanut butter, and like I said, maybe some celery, or maybe a hard-boiled egg, stuff like that. But now I'll make up a few of them, and I'll kind of show it to you, and I'll show you the macros, but then that'll wrap up this video. That's really gonna wrap up me talking. It's gonna wrap up that portion of the video, and then I'm just gonna show you some of the snacks made out. What would I have? Yeah.